could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall.
Okay, so as I was out getting my morning coffee, I was thinking to myself, what video I'm going to upload today? You know, I've done some room tours, I've done a desk tour, but I haven't actually done a what's on my desk 2025, showing the exact items I use on my desk and peripherals to help improve my productivity and workflow and just general use of my desk. And the last one is definitely the best one, so you might want to stick around for that. To me, it's super important to make sure everything on my desk is exactly how I want it, as I spend most of the day on my desk being a content creator and someone who just genuinely enjoys spending time at my setup. So as a result of this, I have to make sure that everything I have has a purpose and a value to my setup to ensure that it doesn't get overstimulating or overcluttered when I'm at those long work sessions. But then on the other side, I want to make sure it's a nice place to be and relax when I want to watch some content, wind down for the day, or just chill at my desk. Monitors are a super important part to any desk setup, so it's important you pick the right ones. And in my case, my main one is from LG and it's a 1440p 180Hz with super high resolution and colours. No matter if I'm editing or watching some content, this monitor is amazing and it always gets the job done. It goes super bright, the colours are super deep and vibrant. I don't think I'll be changing it for a while. And it also has super good connections and USB pass-through, which is really helpful if you need it, and it even has an aux jack. And my secondary monitor is from Dell. It is 240Hz 1080p, and yes, it has a higher refresh rate, but that's because it used to be my main monitor and then I upgraded to 1440p, so I just use this for my second monitor. I think it's basically the Alienware 240Hz but just unbranded, so it's obviously a really good monitor. As for my peripherals, there's really nothing special here. I've just got a keyboard from Corsair and a mouse from Razer. Pretty basic stuff, but for my use case, they're perfect for what I need. The keyboard specifically is a Corsair K70 10 keyless variant, and it's the perfect size for me. You know, it's not too small where you don't have any of the function keys, but I also don't have the number pad, which is kind of useless. It just takes up a bunch of space for me. And then same again with the mouse. It's just a Razer Cobra, and it's honestly nothing special, but it's light enough for me, moves well, and I haven't had any issues so far. The clicks are really responsive, and just overall it's a good mouse and it's got good RGB customization. I tend to go with peripherals from large brands as they have good RGB software and connectivity, but that's just my preference. Starting off with audio, I have two speakers in stereo from PreSonus, and these are the Eris 3.5 models. They're really good for me. The sound quality is honestly amazing for how much they were. Under $100, like £70 if you're in the UK. And it's got a volume knob on the front, which is just easy to hand. I can quickly change the volume. It's really easy to access. And honestly, the bass is really good. You can connect a subwoofer, obviously. I don't currently have a subwoofer. I don't think I need one. They're good as they are from the factory. You don't really need to change anything. You're going to have a good experience to listen to music or watching movies. And then my microphone is from Fifine. It's a pretty basic budget mic, but it's honestly really good. And then I've got it hooked up to this Miono mic arm, which they kindly sent me out to try for a TikTok, and I've uploaded that video. But yeah, as you can see, it's got really good movement. It's really solid, and it's actually got a pretty neat feature where you can run the cable through the arm itself, so you don't really see it. And all the voiceovers for this video are done on this mic, so let me know how it sounds in the comments. Now, what everyone's been waiting for, without wasting your time anymore, let's get to the main star of the show, my 2025 gaming PC review.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love?
So here is my gaming PC for 2025. I'm gonna get super up close so you guys can see exactly what's inside. So starting off with the case, this is from NZXT. It's an H6 Flow, and I love this case. I mean, you don't really have to say anything. It just looks amazing, as you can see. My graphics card is a 3080 12GB. And then my CPU is a Ryzen 7 5700X, and it's all on a B550. And yes, I know this isn't the newest PC, but honestly, this still smashes in games. Like, I really don't need a better PC. I can play anything at high settings in 1440p, which is my main monitor, and it's an absolute tank. I don't need anything else. And also, I think it's a really timeless design. Like, nothing about this looks outdated at all. This could be a brand new PC. I kind of need to give it a bit of a clean. As you can see, there's some dust here. Dust on the AIO. This is my AIO, it's from Deepcool, and then it's got a 750 watt power supply behind the back. Okay, so I'm currently on Forza Horizon 5, max settings, everything up to the top on 1440p, and as you can see in the top corner, I'm chilling way above 60 FPS, on averaging from like 75 all the way up to 90 sometimes, depending on where I am on the map. Maybe in a few years I'll think about upgrading, but for now, I do not need to upgrade. But there we have it, that was my 2025 what's on my desk. Hopefully all you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.